Hello, welcome to DC Discussions, and today we are going to be talking about multiple Snyderverse movies, the first one including The Man of Steel 2013.
Hello everyone, I'm going to introduce my friends that are joining me on my podcast thing, I guess you could call it. So, to my left, I have Matthew.
Sup?
And to my right, I have Braden.
Hello.
And I am Caleb. And first we're going to start off with what Matthew thinks is bad about Man of Steel.
Personally, I think there's one plot hole that they failed to cover, and this was that baby Clark Kent did not have any problems breathing the Earth's atmosphere or just not dying of a migration because he can hear anything. Yet when Zod and his crew come on and they take their helmets off, they have multiple migraines, they have trouble breathing the atmosphere, and it's just, why? Why did you create this plot hole?
I never thought about that.
Well, yeah, it's because I'm stupid. Wait. It's because I'm not a weeb.
Yes,
like you.
Matthew has all A's.
Shut up. I'm a nerd. Suck it.
Okay, so now we're going to say what I think was not too good about Man of Steel. Personally, I thought that overall it was really good. It's actually really hard to come up with things that I thought weren't that good, but...
My plot hole was good.
Yeah, Matthew's plot hole was good. I didn't even think about that.
Well, yeah, it's because you're stupid.
What I think was not good is I feel like it would have been easier to trace Superman because he was going, especially at the beginning of the movie when he was at that oil plantation thing or whatever, and it started to explode. And there were definitely at least dozens of people there that would have seen him save all those people, lift that huge pillar, and it would have been all over the news. And I feel like you could have easily tracked where Superman was going, especially when he was able to start flying. I feel like someone would have at least seen him, and that's the only thing that I think was kind of weird. But overall, I thought that it was a great movie.
To build off your point, Caleb, the reason that there was no news coverage on that is because who would have actually believed him? Who would have believed that?
I mean, there would have been all those witnesses.
Yeah.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Okay.
Hello, it's Braden's turn to talk about it, but since he can't really talk because he's a 6th grader I'm kidding. Why would I reveal our location?
No, please do not. We do not want people that are like, oh, Superman's...
We live on Mars. That's all you need to know.
Yes.
It is true. It's quite chilly up here.
Yeah. Sometimes it gets hot, sometimes it gets cold.
But overall, I can't really think of anything that was too bad about Man of Steel.
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie.
I feel like the ratings were way lower than it should have been.
What were the ratings on that?
It was like... I think it was like 70.
Were the ratings?
It was not that high. It was not as high as I thought.
Really?
I know. I was surprised. I'll put a picture up of what the ratings were. But I thought that overall it was yeah, you can look it up on your phone.
Yeah.
But I thought that overall it was actually a really good movie. It is my favorite Superman movie because I think that it really shows how powerful Superman is. And I really loved him in the Snyder Cut too. But that is going to be our third thing.
One problem I have is they got Henry Cavill, who did an amazing job, but he's either Australian or British. Yeah, the tomato meter has it at a 56%.
What?
Audience score is 75%.
That is extremely low.
That was a good movie.
I know, that was extremely good.
Personally, since Superman is he's my favorite DC superhero, I thought the movie was really good, and I loved it. And there's nothing really bad that I have to say about it.
I thought that people over-exaggerated when he broke Zod's neck. Oh, I heard of all these people saying, oh, Superman does not kill, blah, blah, blah.
No, Batman's the one that doesn't kill. Superman is a cold-blooded murderer.
And
okay, Man of Steel got 56, and Justice League 2017 got 40%.
That is...
Wow.
Stupid.
Rotten Tomatoes is stupid.
I know.
Hashtag cancel Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
But I feel like people over-exaggerated when Superman killed Zod. I mean,
I read a comic where Superman threw a guy into a bullet, and technically that's killing someone.
When Batman and Superman were first created, Batman uses guns, And 2, Batman and Superman both killed people like it was normal. There was no rules like, I will not kill. Or Superman was fine with killing too. Are you freaking serious?
What did we tell him?
So anyway, after that interruption, so basically what we were saying is the original Batman and Superman killed people and it was fine. So I feel like people overreacted when Superman killed Zod, and he had no other choice. It's either Zod dies or those people that he was about to disintegrate died.
One problem I do have with Zod killing, you know how he was like just destroying people with his laser eyes?
Yes.
When Superman snapped his neck, why didn't the laser eyes kill anybody?
That's what I was wondering. Like, he spin his head and then the lasers are just like...
Yeah. It's like...
I never thought about it.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to think about that.
But honestly, overall, Man of Steel is a very underrated movie.
Yes, it is. The Rotten Tomatoes is stupid. It doesn't make sense.
Now into our next
anything,
discussion.
Yes.
Never mind, Braden, go.
If anything, I would say if it got like as low as the Justice League movie, then I don't know. Like it was good.
Justice League.
But
movie.
Justice League sucked like a lot. The Justice
that
League
movie was depressing.
Yeah.
It's like, what have they done?
Yeah.
Now on to our next topic, a movie.
Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice 2016.
Yes, a movie that I actually liked.
And a movie that I do not.
And Brayden is okay with.
Yes.
So, Brayden, how about you go first this time?
I mean, I didn't really like it that Batman and Superman fought.
That actually did happen in the comics, though.
Oh yeah.
I know, but it's just that
Dark Knight Rises.
if they just got along, that'd be nice. But it's just like I feel like the fight scene between Batman and Superman, it wasn't too good in my opinion.
It's like
It's okay.
Yeah.
it was actually really bad.
Alright, I'm gonna build off of what Brayden said. I think that the fight scene was okay.
It was god awful. What are you talking about?
I think that it was
had
like
no direction.
it didn't make sense. Like Superman, if Superman was like really trying, I think he could have destroyed Batman. Just like
Batman would easily beat anybody.
I mean, but
Doesn't matter how strong.
He had to shoot that in like this particular circumstance. Like comic book Batman's like
insane.
Freaking IQ like 2000. This man is like overpowered. It's hilarious. But in Batman vs Superman's, like Batman has to like load the gun and everything. Like Superman like would like let him do things. I feel like if Superman really wanted to, just boom, he's already has the gun. He's crumbled it and then just beats the crap out of Batman. But the Kryptonite spear, that could have beaten Superman.
Yeah.
I always had problems like Superman caught the bullet and then let it exploded. But I think that a lot of the people, Matthew, I'm not saying that you don't understand the movie or anything, but I think that a lot of the people who did not like the movie, I think that most of them like didn't understand the plot because I had to watch it like several times to understand like what is going on, because I was so confused. I was like, so why is Lex Luthor here? And then I realized
why is Batman branding?
Yeah, yes. I was like, what is going on? But because there was so much going on at once, like you had to pay attention. Like I watched it when I was a youngling, and so I didn't really understand it.
Don't go to
I was
the
just
Jedi
like,
temple.
and so I was just like, oh, Batman Superman fight, cool. The big monster guy.
Before we
cool.
go into the next thing that I'm going to say, Brayden, Team Batman or Team Superman?
Crap, my friend is calling me.
Oh, well then.
Oh no.
Wait, just
We're
wait.
still recording?
Oh yeah, we're still recording.
Nice.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
Whose side are you on, Batman's or Superman's?
I would say I'm on Superman's because Batman, like, they had to fight for, like, no reason. Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Superman wasn't trying to hurt people, and Batman was like, you're trying to hurt people. And so then they fought. And also, I feel like it was kind of dumb when just Superman said Martha, and then Batman was all like...
He's like, why did you say that?
No, I do get that scene.
I understand it, but...
I
it's
know,
so funny.
but...
I'll bring
It's
this
like-
up in my point.
All right,
Caleb,
so,
Batman or Superman?
Oh, obviously Batman. I am diehard Batman fan. I'm wearing a Batman shirt right now.
I'm wearing a
I
Superman
think Batman
shirt.
is the best.
I'm wearing an Under Armour
Batman's
shirt.
best character. So, anyways, what I was saying is, I think that Batman and Superman is hard to understand. They put too much stuff in it.
When
and
you
that
have to
made
watch it
confusing.
several times to understand the movie, that's not a good movie.
Yeah, it's like, but once you like understand it, I think it was a pretty good movie. Like the last time I watched it, I thought it was good, but over like the first time I would have watched it, I would have been like, I didn't really understand what was going on. But I really love the Ben Affleck Batman. I think
he's a good actor.
I think that the warehouse Batman scene when he was just beating the living crap out of everyone in that warehouse.
No, he wasn't just beating them; he was murdering them in cold blood.
The guy pulled the grenade out and he just
He was.
crap. I don't remember what he did. Pretend I didn't say that. Okay, so
I did say that though.
It's very
I know,
similar
but
to the
pretend
Dark
I
Knight
didn't, 'cause
Returns, which they tried to do.
I don't remember what happened.
which
The
they
guy
did
pulled
on
out the
purpose.
grenade and then he exploded for some reason. He threw a battering or something at him. But I thought that the warehouse scene is the best Batman fight scene ever.
It was also based on the Dark Knight Returns scene.
Yes, I love that scene so much. Just beating the crap out of everyone. Don't get me wrong, I think Bale's Batman was really good. He had,
Really good. It's the best Batman
yes,
in history.
I think that, personally, I like Ben Affleck Batman better.
No.
I just like that he's like he's like a brute.
His best Batman movie.
Oh, yes.
Christian
Never
Bale
gonna
does an
argue with that.
amazing job at Batman.
Oh, yes. I'm not going to argue with that. But I think that I just like that the Ben Affleck Batman is just like he beats the living crap out of people, then branding them. I just like that he's like a brute and he's like willing to do anything. But
Yeah.
I feel like the killing part is just like, I don't really care too much about that, but like a lot of people do. And I get it, Batman.
I'm one of the people that very highly care about that.
I think
Yeah.
the comic Batman is like he should not kill, but I didn't really care that the BVS Batman killed, because it seemed like they were going off of people would kill. I can't really see the Flash killing people. Maybe Cyborg, Wonder Woman like just cuts Steppenwolf's
Yeah,
head
Wonder
off.
Woman.
Oh yeah, and in the
Wonder Woman kills.
Wonder
like in
Woman.
the game theory where how they said that the Flash, like that part where he in Batman vs Superman where he like dreams of Flash, like or not dreams, like he sees Flash.
He sees Flash coming back.
That game theory was really good. You should probably watch it.
Yes, the film theories.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
film theory.
yeah.
It made the film theory guy made this Joss Whedon Justice League actually seem like a good movie.
It's not though.
It's not, but go watch it because it will make all sense. All right, so Matthew, we're moving on to you now.
Oh, boy.
Matthew's like smiling, like, oh, finally.
Yes, it is my turn. But the Batman versus Superman fight scene is just too short, in my opinion.
Oh yeah,
It's
it
too
should have been
short.
way longer.
It's like your whole movie is Batman versus Superman.
just like
Dawn of Justice.
Yeah, just like
But
in the-
no, we're making a 15-minute fight scene.
Yeah, it
not
was
even
too
15
short.
minutes.
Just like how in Batman versus Robin, the animated show, they only fought for like 5 minutes and then it was over. Like,
Yeah, I know.
It was like,
But Batman versus Superman, the fight was too short. You introduced Wonder Woman, which Gal Gadot does very good.
oh yeah,
Like, honestly, she's a very good actor
She is
for Wonder Woman.
amazing.
But you just introduced her out of the blue. Yes.
Well, also Superman should not have
My
died
point's
to
not
Tuesday.
yours.
Okay, well, yeah.
But you just introduce a new character out of the blue. You have Lex Luthor, who,
he like set everything up.
he set everything up, yeah, but Batman versus Superman, that's a whole plot. The fight scene is too short. You spend useless time at a dinner party, and then your main villain is Doomsday.
Oh yeah.
Which, honestly, you don't even canonically get correct, because
Yeah,
Doomsday
he's not.
is Zod in the movie.
Yeah.
It
was a cool twist that I would have never seen coming.
I know,
Like-
but it's a stupid twist, and very, I get it for the movie, but
Yeah.
it's very unnecessary.
Let me explain, because in the comics, Doomsday was like this guy, this alien built to destroy worlds.
By Darkseid.
Yes. No, he's not built.
Yes, he
What?
was.
No,
He was
was
sent
it?
to Earth by Darkseid.
That's only in the animated movie.
Shut up.
Animated movies don't always tell the truth. In the animated Batman, Hush was the Riddler.
Yeah, I know that.
In the comics, it was
And in Batman,
why can I not remember his
which we'll
name?
talk about
Not
later.
important, but back to my point. See, I like that you kill off Superman. That's the one part I like about the movie. I like that you kill off Superman.
It's a bold move.
Yeah, it's a very bold move, but in the middle of the fight scene, you have Superman who says Martha's name, and Batman's like, "Why did you say that name?" And I would be perfectly fine with the movie if like that point in the movie, if Batman had not killed anybody. Because that would be a very monumental point if he hadn't killed anybody. Because it's like, oh, his parents were killed by crime and he's trying to stop crime by not killing anybody, but earlier in the movie, he's killing people.
Well, this is what I think happened. So, I think we're never going to get, like, the full explanation of what happened to Batman and Robin. This is, like, what I've gathered from, like, a bunch of different people. So, basically, Joker killed Robin, and Robin was, like, Batman's last source of, like he was about to go over the line, but Robin was
He has
like
4 Robins.
No, but in the Snyderverse, only it was Dick Grayson that Joker killed, and then he never had another Robin. And then so Batman like went over the line and then just started murdering people because he like didn't care anymore. So I think that's what happened. And by the way, Doomsday is an alien from another world that was sent
by Darkseid.
No, it was
by Darkseid.
No, it was some random smart scientist that created him. Some alien. No, it was not Darkseid.
Yes, it was.
That's something in the animated.
Shut up.
So, anyways, basically, Doomsday eventually found his way to Earth and then fought Superman because he fights the strongest being that is on the planet.
Yeah.
By
But-
Darkseid.
Yeah. So, if you have to watch a movie many times to understand the plot, it's a horrible movie.
Mm-hmm.
If you have to come up with a bogus theory that's not even canon, it's a bad movie.
It does.
If you have to read the novels before you watch the movies, it's a bad movie.
Hey, I watched the variant comic 10-minute episode on the history of Doomsday.
Exactly. But
Because for a while, I thought that Doomsday was Zod, and I was like, how is Zod alive and Doomsday? And then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm an idiot.
exactly.
Alright, but now, are you guys all ready to move on to
I'm
the
done.
best?
Yeah, I think I'm.
best.
I think I'm done.
The best movie in history.
Yes.
If you're going straight to Justice League, I've got one more point.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
do
let's
Justice
talk
League
about
first.
the normal Justice League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but if you're going
Can
straight,
I go first?
No.
Okay.
If you're going straight to Justice League, you have to put in one movie before it. The first appearance of The Flash, Suicide Squad 2016.
Oh my gosh, I forgot that was his first appearance.
Exactly.
I
Wait,
never
what?
see. I never watched that show because I was a youngin.
It's a movie, not a show.
You know what I mean. I never watched that movie.
Ow.
That's
'cause
what
I
my
was
dad says. Something.
Stop. Because I never watched that movie because I was a youngin and
It's horrible.
It was
It's
pretty
garbage.
Oh yeah, it was so boring.
I've never-
There was like no plot. Like all of a sudden, what are they even trying to accomplish? Like go save Waller from the Enchantress.
I have nothing to say.
And then they
'cause
had
I
like
haven't
all
heard.
these random scenes of just basically you don't want to see it. It's just awful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only good part is like the first couple of minutes when it's like Batman going in Flash, like taking everyone down.
No, that Batman bringing in Deadshot is a horrible scene.
I didn't understand that.
No, okay. So here's the thing: Batman in an alleyway.
I like
Deadshot has his daughter.
I like the Joker scene though. That was kind of cool.
Okay. But Batman is trying to bring Deadshot in an alleyway similar to the one that his parents are dying. He shows up while Deadshot has his daughter, fully knowing that Deadshot will not do anything with his daughter around. And then he's like, "Let's not do this in front of your daughter."
I don't want to do this in front of your daughter.
And I'm like, you just showed up knowing that he had his daughter with him. Why would you do that?
Because Batmaning.
Yeah.
Yes. So, let's move on to the worst movie in the... It's not even Snyderverse. What would we call this?
The
Josh Whedon.
Jossverse?
the Whedonverse.
Whedonverse. That's pretty good.
Stay off the weed!
So, I'm going to go first because I've not gone first. In the theatrical...
In this glorious movie.
Yes, in this movie that was brought down from heaven and given to us by the angels themselves.
Exactly.
It was a garbage fire, honestly.
Yeah.
You could go to a dumpster, set it on fire,
It's like
come back in the next week, set it on fire again, and it would be so much better than this movie.
I know it was. It
Horrible.
didn't make sense. Like I I didn't even know who Steppenwolf was. I did not know
The
that.
animation on Steppenwolf was bad.
Oh, yeah,
But he's actually in the comics.
He looked like a.
He's just not an
Yeah.
important character.
Yeah, he's in the comics, but like I looked him up. In the comics, he just looks like a normal guy.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
no, we have to have him had bad CG stuff.
Yes, just make
He
him
looks
like
like an old
Yes,
grandpa.
just make him like a 90-year-old man. Put horns on him, and boom, bad guy.
Yeah.
So I hated the coloring, as everyone.
The animation was literally garbage.
Yes,
A 2-year-old would do
The
better.
Superman scene with the mustache. I was like, what is wrong with his face?
Because Henry Cavill had a mustache
I
because
didn't-
he was filming Mission Impossible and they're like, do not shave that stash.
Because I didn't know that he had the mustache. Because I was just like, did he get surgery on his lip?
No, they just added 15 layers of skin to cover the mustache.
Yeah, I was so confused. I was like, why is his face so messed up? Like Superman, they had what's his name? Danny Elfman do the music. Danny Elfman, I like his music, but like it did not fit. It didn't fit like the
one bad thing about
movie.
Justice League 2017 was that it was too bright.
Yes.
It was like a Marvel movie. It was like, okay, 2012 Avengers, it was like that.
Yeah.
It's like nobody dies, nobody has repercussion of death. Superman comes back.
But the reason that the Marvel movie was way better than the DC is because they had already been planning it.
Yeah, they had a 10-year plan, and they were like, we're building a movie for everybody. Justice League was like, no, we're going to introduce 5 new characters.
And Justice League, Snyder already had like his vision and everything.
And they're
He
like,
was
oh
gonna
no, your daughter died? Ha! Give it to Joss Whedon.
I know, and then Joss Whedon tried to change it to
Yeah.
make it more of his version, and that's why it was screwed
And it
up.
was
exactly.
so dumb, like, at the end when they had those flowers growing out
Yes,
of
when the flowers started growing out of like the roots or whatever that started coming
From
out
the
of
mother box that destroys worlds.
Yes, flowers.
Yes.
It's like what the
Pink,
actual
blue,
crap.
and all those flowers. Magical.
Yeah.
And I felt like Batman was a simp for Superman in that movie. He was like, Superman. He's like,
Didn't they used to, like, don't they, like, make jokes off, like, the red sky and stuff?
yes, it's like, oh my gosh, the sky is red. It's like when they took down the force field. Inside the force field, I'm fine with if the sky is red. It's inside the force field thing that they had. But it was,
It was red outside.
yeah, it was red outside of the force field for some reason, too. Which did not make sense to me. Who's winning?
Yeah.
Oh, the Panthers are.
What's going on?
I mean, no, the Cowboys are. I'm dyslexic.
Oh.
Wow, Matthew. Gotta get our hopes up.
Sorry, man.
Okay, so, what else was bad about it?
Okay, back to the brightness of it. See, it looked like The Office. Like if you when who's Batman? Wait, who's Superman's mother's name? Martha. Yeah, when Martha goes to see Lois Lane, like it looks like the TV show The Office, literally. It doesn't look like a comic book. You would take a photo out of that thing and you could put it in The Office and it would look the exact same. From the Snyder Cut, you could take a photo from that, put it in a comic book, and it looks amazing.
So, I'm trying to think, what else was going on with the story? It was like,
Flash
what was I about to
was
say?
not as cool
Oh yeah, Flash.
as he was.
Oh man, Flash and
Snyder Cut.
Cyborg, even Aquaman.
Yes.
Those characters were
Cyborg's most memorable line from that was just "Booyah."
I think that's his
from the
most
Snyder
memorable
Cut,
line
it was
out of all of them.
from the Snyder Cut.
everything.
My favorite line that he said was, "I'm not broken and I'm not alone." I thought that was sick when he said that, because
See, they don't have any backstory.
yeah,
You have to have a backstory for
Flash
it.
was like a bum. He's like he's
He's like
kid
a
that has, like,
weakling.
anime crap in his so-called house, which is like some weird train
He's
station.
like a weakling.
He's
He
like-
doesn't have any strength
He's like
at
a
all.
beta male. He's like, I'm too scared of bugs to go fight anyone. And then in the Snyder Cut, it's just like, boom, let me go reverse time real quick, no biggie.
Yeah, but then Cyborg just has no story.
Yeah,
whatsoever.
Cyborg's story in Snyder Cut was
Is so good.
way
He's
better.
Because you
so-
know why he's pissed at his father. 'Cause
He acts so dark in the movies. He's always like so
I know,
sad
it's like
and
you
stuff.
kind of
and
feel
it's, like,
bad
long.
for him. And he's
But
like,
you don't have that backstory in 2017, so you cannot feel bad for him.
Because in the reason that the Snyder Cut was so much better is because it was a 4-hour long movie, and you can I would say that you can add in a bunch of superheroes into a 4-hour long movie, but a 2-hour long movie and adding in 3 new characters, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, no.
It's like, what the heck? I know they teased it in Batman vs Superman, but you cannot do that. If it's the freaking 4-hour long movie, literally doubled the movie size.
Another problem I have with Batman versus Superman. At the end, they teased that Superman wasn't dead because the dirt was rising off the coffin.
Oh yeah, I know.
But in then 2017 Justice League, he's dead. There's no way. His soul either in heaven or hell. He dead.
I didn't understand that. Maybe it was he could control. Well, no, he was
and
dead.
Also,
I don't
with
even know.
Flash, it was cooler. Just that part where they added when he was reversing time to bring back Superman when it was in the water and then it came back out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
But then in the Joss Whedon, he just
kept running.
Touched it.
Yeah.
Touched it. Yeah.
He just touched it.
Okay, now is everyone done with?
And it didn't have Darkseid.
Overall consensus.
It did not have Darkseid, which is
Yes, he said for Darkseid once.
But you don't show him in the thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But overall consensus, horrible movie. Do not watch it. If you want to see a good movie, do not watch it.
If anything, watch the Snyder Cut first, and then you can watch it.
Yeah, and be like, this is what they could have had, but they released this.
Mm-hmm.
If you see the Joss Whedon and the Zack Snyder, then the film theory will make so much more sense.
Yes, watch them too.
Okay, now we're on to 2018's Aquaman.
Wait, is that a Snyderverse thing?
Yes!
I did not know he directed that.
No, it's not in the Snyderverse, but neither was Justice League 2017. Neither was Man of Steel.
Well, that was an added thing. I didn't know we were going to do that. No, Man of Steel is. The movies that Snyder directed Man of Steel, BVS.
Right?
Oh, wait. We forgot about the woman.
Wonder Woman movie, amazing.
Good movie. Kind of overrated, but good movie.
I thought it was
It's
really
a good movie.
Yep.
Alright, so now that's gonna be a short thing because we're already at 21 minutes.
Yeah.
Aquaman movie, I thought it was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they definitely pulled off the bright colors for it, and then just the final battle fight scene was pretty good.
I love the part when
one thing I didn't understand is Aquaman lost to Orm in the beginning, but then he beats him and he becomes king. Shouldn't he have to beat him twice?
No, because life hacks.
Okay.
Because big gold fork.
Yes.
So, anyways, now we're gonna move on to the glorious Snyder Cut. Man, who wants to go first?
I will.
Okay.
Okay, Matthew will go first.
Best DC movie ever. Well, second best DC. Third best. Fourth best DC movie ever created.
How is it the fourth best? That's my question.
Batman Begins, Dark Knight.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. But it's a very good movie. Go watch it. It's extremely good.
Yes.
You can watch it on HBO
The
Max.
color. All right. I'm gonna go last.
You can take any picture from that, put it in a comic book, and it fits perfectly.
Yes.
You could make it a comic book.
Yeah.
It is basically a comic book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
They actually had a backstory for Cyborg. They had a backstory for Flash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They had a backstory. And then they paint Cyborg.
They explained everything.
Explanations are good.
Yes.
Cyborg is this guy whose mother was killed, and he was dying, but his father was like, no, you cannot die. So he brings him back with the mother box. And then Cyborg's pissed at him because, my mom's dead. Why? If you had been at my football game, she would not have died.
Because they never would have been talking about that.
Exactly.
Ow, my foot.
And then the dad was trying so hard to make up to him and everything.
Yeah.
And so, all right, are you done?
No.
Okay.
But the dad was trying to make up to him, and then the dad sacrifices himself to save everybody. That was pretty cool.
I was not expecting that.
Neither was I. I'm like,
I was like, wow.
Well, another thing about the Joss Whedon, it wasn't. They already knew where to find, what's his name again? Oh yeah, Steppenwolf. They already knew where to find him for some reason.
it's like, but in the Snyder cut,
Steppenwolf.
They had a way.
Okay, he heated the internal metal of the mother box to the hottest thing on Earth, so you could locate it with heat-seeking stuff.
200 IQ play.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that's when Cyborg's dad sacrificed himself.
Another thing to say
Shut up.
that's good.
For Pakistan.
Okay, go.
Okay, and also in the end, like, in Cyborg's mind, he was in his human form, being perfect, but in the end of the movie, when he's separating the mother boxes, the mother boxes are like, come join us, we can give you a perfect life.
I know, it was like the devil tempting.
Yeah, it was like the temptation of the devil, except he actually passed it. Adam and Eve didn't. Yeah, but in the end, he accepts his cyborg form, which is a massive character plot point. It's extremely
He changes.
Alright, so, are you done now?
I'm done.
Okay.
Okay, another thing to say that was good about the Zack Snyder, Darkseid.
Oh yes,
That's-
Darkseid.
that's-
How
like-
could I forget?
I don't
Dark.
know. But it's just so... Darkseid is one of the strongest
Also, they
DC
killed
characters.
Steppenwolf.
Yeah, they
Oh
killed him.
yes.
Darkseid is one of the coolest, or one of the strongest DC villains.
The strongest DC villain.
Yes.
Why?
Sorry.
Okay.
I dropped it.
And-
I dropped the ball.
It's just like in the Joss Whedon, when they didn't have him, they said for
For
Darkseid.
Darkseid.
What was the point of doing that
For
if they just
Darkseid.
if they didn't show him at all? It's just for Darkseid. There's
It's
no
like,
Darkseid.
I didn't even know who Darkseid was.
Yeah, I didn't.
I was a youngin'
Yes.
when I first watched it.
Stop!
Sorry, I know who he is now.
Okay. And with Flash, it was like Flash did not do anything. Like all he did in the Joss Whedon was tap a sword to give it to Wonder Woman.
Yes.
And then fall down.
and then,
Yeah.
And then say, I'm scared of bugs.
them bugs,
in
they
the-
be coming.
And in the Zack Snyder cut, he reversed time and saved everybody on the planet in the universe.
Yeah.
Oh, universe, because Darkseid would just been like, oh yeah, I got that anti-life equation, Bree. Snaps, everyone's dead. Commits
Yep.
Thanos. Times 2.
Yes.
And
Well,
Flash
the
is so much
anti-life
better.
equation, it doesn't kill everybody, it just makes them have no free will. So that's what parademons are.
I mean,
They are they are things that have had no free
you
will.
can kill everyone though.
Yeah, because you can say
Hey, did you know that-
commit suicide.
Yes. Okay, are you done now?
No.
Okay, keep going.
Okay. I would also. Wait. Actually, I think I'm done.
Okay,
Okay, now it is my turn.
he's been waiting for this.
Yes.
I've been planning. Okay, my favorite scene from the Snyder Cut was when Superman came back to life and was just wrecking. Okay, they had the black suit of Superman, which is
Actually, first of all,
Yeah.
they bring back Superman. He flies off for 2 hours, and they're like, "Fudge! We don't have our powerhouse." So they just go to face Steppenwolf in that guy. Yes. And then Superman's like, "Ha ha ha!" Dead.
yes, it's like they were losing, and then Superman comes in, and it's just like, oh my gosh, they
Like
have
when-
no chance.
When Steppenwolf hit him with his axe, the axe just did nothing. It was
I know,
just
he's
like,
Not impressed.
it's just being
Not
hit by
impressed.
like dirt to
I know.
him.
So
And then he just broke it with.
and then
just, like,
what happened? They had the black suit, which is a huge comic reference, because when Superman came back to life in the comics, after being game ended by Doomsday, he had the black suit, because the black suit helps him like absorb more solar energy.
Yeah, that's what the sun
Because
does.
black absorbs more.
Yes.
Light.
Mhm.
Yes.
So, and then what I also loved, I loved the design for Steppenwolf.
He
Way
actually
better.
he was
Yeah.
jacked.
I know.
He had good CG,
I know.
and also he was an outcast.
Yeah.
I loved
They
his
gave
armor.
Steppenwolf a story too. He wasn't just there to be there because, oh, I'm here because bad, because good.
Exactly.
Because bad.
He was there because Darkseid like banished him,
Yes,
and like he had
because
to go destroy
he
like
committed
1,000 worlds
treason or
like
something.
I
And so
don't know.
Darkseid is like, you have to go.
that. And
You
destroy
have
like
50,000 worlds you must conquer. Do it.
Yes, simple task. So,
Dark side it is.
so what? And
Darkseid
then
just, like-
Darkseid was in this movie, and Darkseid looked amazing.
As usual.
There were some people that were like, I didn't like this Darkseid.
Yeah, and they
he
had
didn't
more
look like he did in the
backstory
comics.
to Darkseid. At first they made it so it was just Steppenwolf that came, and he tried to destroy their place, and he had no reason to go do that. But then they made it so Darkseid went, and his his like what he was trying to do was he was trying to get the anti-life equation, so that's why he was there on the
Actually,
planet
no,
Earth.
no, Brayden,
But they
you're
defeated him.
wrong on that.
Wait, I was.
Yeah, he just wanted to conquer that world. It was Steppenwolf who told him anti-life is here.
Oh, yeah.
Life is found, son.
Okay.
Okay, and then I also really liked the music was really good.
Yes.
The
was
Flash
much better.
scene was glorious. I
Yeah.
love that. They gave Aquaman
Better than the Flash
story.
TV show.
Oh yeah, I thought. Yeah, that scene was really good.
Yeah.
And
then the fact that he liquefied the glass, then broke it because he was going so fast and had enough energy. That was the best scene in the
I know
movie.
that was so cool. I was like, man, this is like a
This is good.
yeah.
Yeah, they also added that part where he saved.
Iris.
Yeah, Iris.
I like
I have
that
Flash
they
comics.
I like that they
Okay.
explained Aquaman more. They what he was going
They changed
through.
the actor for Nero because
It's like now
Amber Heard
now
abused
British.
Johnny Depp.
Now British.
Yeah, that was. They did change it to something.
Oh yes, we are going
It
to
was
make a character who has already been in a big movie, a successful movie, British.
Yes, British now. You must now commit British. Now
How'd she get the
There's
accent?
one part-
No, she's just.
there's one part
she just
I would
got
say.
it.
Cyborg had a really good story. I like the part where he was like, I guess you could say learning. Like he helped that lady. She gave him more money, or he gave her more money. The flashback
yeah.
story with like he was trying to get a job and like his dad. It explained what happened with his dad.
Yeah.
How like he was framed for the murder of his mom. There's one thing I was gonna say that I didn't think was too good about the Snyder Cut. I can't remember.
Oh yeah,
what
and
it
I was gonna say something that I didn't think was too good about the Snyder. That something that I didn't. Really
Oh,
like,
here's something
but
that
I
does not
forgot.
make sense. How did Aries beat Darkseid? Because it wasn't like Darkseid was occupied. Because remember, Aries came up with the axe and hit him in the shoulder, and he had to retreat.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like Darkseid was occupied or anything. How did Aries beat Darkseid so? I guess you wouldn't say easily, but how did he beat him so fast? Like-
Magic.
Oh yes, because
Yes.
he wasn't occupied with anything. He just came up, boom, axe. I guess Darkseid. That's
Also,
what,
why was Ares so freaking jacked and tall? In the Wonder Woman movie, he was this puny British man.
Yeah.
Also, why did Darkseid go out with no shirt or armor, chest
Yeah.
piece?
Why did he do that? That was.
Just
No,
yes.
the axe cut through his armor piece.
Oh yeah, I remember.
But like, he didn't have anything right here.
Oh, yeah.
He had it went up to like right here.
I just remember
And
what I
the
was
axe
gonna
hit,
say
like, right
wasn't
there.
too good about.
Ah, yes. Right there. If you could not tell where Caleb was pointing.
Yes, basically neck, shoulder.
Yes.
One thing I did not really like about the Justice League, both of them, was that they fought Superman when he came back. Even I know that Cyborg, like
Yeah, when Superman
his
comes back,
instinct
he's
is,
like
to do that, but I just didn't. Like I didn't really like that.
that
they
part
had to
did
fight
not
him.
make too much sense. I guess.
Yeah,
I guess.
I didn't like.
I actually like that part.
I guess plot. I just think it didn't really make sense. I didn't think it was a bad scene.
It's kind of dumb that he went away for he just went away.
No, it was not dumb.
Well, I didn't like that.
Something is definitely bleeding. This Joss Whedon when he picked up Batman and then dropped him. He's like, "Tell me, do you bleed?" But
Something's definitely bleeding.
Do you use speed?
It's like Batman's freaking making jokes after he literally went. Yeah, and Joss Whedon just garbage.
Sucks.
Yes.
As a DC director,
Garbage.
Marvel director, he's
Yeah, he's a good Marvel.
that
director.
Captain America suit though.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, that's America's ass.
Dude, by the way, go watch the new Venom movie. It is really good.
Yeah.
They
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm seeing it tomorrow. So
It is so
it's not
good.
DC.
Like,
but, I mean,
I heard the end credit scene was interesting.
yes.
Do not spoil
yes,
it for me. Stop.
It's gonna be.
Basically,
I'm excited for it.
I'm really excited for what's gonna happen because it sets up what is gonna happen next.
Spoilers.
It's not spoiling. It just sets up for what's gonna
Oh yeah,
happen
Venom
next.
is secretly Carnage. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Wait, what?
But I think is that all we have to say?
Yeah, I think that's all.
Well, unless you want to talk about one of the worst movies movies in DC.
And if you want
history.
toys of
Wonder
Darkseid,
Woman 1984.
Oh, that
Okay.
movie was. I thought that movie was
It's
decent.
okay. I didn't like that he came.
The
That guy.
plot was like weird,
Yes.
really.
Yes.
Comically accurate,
Bad.
though.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matthew
I
said
thought
that.
Maxwell Lord was like the what's his name? He wasn't a wish guy. He's like
It was somewhat comically accurate.
yeah.
Yes.
But and then somehow everyone renounced their wish. Literally everyone. It's like, what if there was some psychopath out there that's like, I don't want to renounce my wish, because I'm sure out of like
1 second, I gotta take
how many
this.
people in the world, like
Yep.
7.
What?
I don't know how many people in the world, but out of everyone in the world, somehow none of them.
Oh, yes. Everybody in the world is a good person. Tell that to the Taliban.
I'm sure there's at least one person out of like the billions of people that was like, nah.
I don't want to renounce my wish. My wish was I want to bring my kids and wife back to life. Why would I want to renounce that?
It's like, nah, get back in the ground. Okay.
Well, you're 6 feet tall. Nope, you're 6 feet under.
Shazam.
Wait, I wonder-
Shazam 2 is coming out. They released the suits.
Black Adam's coming out.
Yeah, Black Adam. I'm excited for that one.
Not excited for the actor that chose Dwayne Johnson.
I think Dwayne Johnson's a pretty good actor.
Eh.
He's a... Okay.
I don't know if he's gonna be good for the.
It's just he's
Black
not as
Adam.
smart as me.
Yeah, no one's as smart as you, Matthew.
Exactly.
Matthew, you are
is basically
smarter.
Albert Einstein.
He's Batman.
Oh, yeah, I looked it
Wait,
up.
what?
Batman has a smarter or higher IQ than Albert Einstein.
Albert Einstein only had an IQ of like 160 to 180. My dad has an IQ.
That's
Batman has like
Pretty
2,000
sure.
IQ.
He has a higher IQ than that? What is your dad's IQ?
163.
Huh, Batman is smarter.
Batman's a fictional character, you idiot.
Unless.
I'm pretty sure his IQ is like 186.
Ben Affleck's is not.
Yeah, we like Batman, but some of the actors.
If you'd want a Darkseid toy, then McFarlane toys.
Oh, yes.
Why?
Yes.
What was the point of that statement?
Because it's cool.
Might have
Honestly, we're just rambling on. See you next time. God bless the USA.
Yeah, see you guys.
See ya.
See you on the next
Keep
DC
going,
discussion.